wow, he got a problem. Like Michael Jai White doesn't have problems in his films. He needs a problem.
You think you could be that problem for him?
Yeah. We've known each other for about 13 years. And I don't agree with some of the things he says about film. Michael Jai White, listen, I'm going to say this straight up. Michael Jai White, people been bugging me for years. Like, how come you didn't do a movie together? I don't know. You have to ask him, you know? And I think if two of us fought, two men like that is over 200 pounds, have you ever seen two actors that are over 230 pounds move faster than any lightweight ever in film?
Right.
Every heavyweight today that fights in movies are 160 pounds. Like Creed 3. Come on.
Right.
You know? So it was like, it'd be nice. And it'd be good for me. It would build my shit.
Right.
But for him, it would just take him somewhere. Here's a guy that, wow, he got a problem. Like Michael Jai White doesn't have problems in his films. He needs a problem.
You think you could be that problem for him?
Yeah. I mean, but
Yeah.
you know,
Would you spar with him? Have you worked with him?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I did a podcast and it went viral. My interview about Mr. White, and I just was honest and open, but I was respectful, because if it wasn't for guys like him, it wouldn't be me.
Right.
It just wouldn't. He changed the game too, and honestly, he's been screwed in some ways. Where like you had Kill Bill, he had one of the best fight scenes with David Carradine, but they put it in the DVD like extra.
Yeah.
No. And then there's some films, TV shows he did Arrow, where he was playing Tigra, and he was supposed to do, they wouldn't let him do all his fighting. And he was better than his stunt double.
Right.
Wasn't he in Batman too?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And a talent like Michael Jai White, not being able to fight Batman.
So what did you say about him that went viral, that ruffled feathers? Because you sounds like you giving him props to me.
No, this is the thing. I know him. We've known each other for about 13 years. And I don't agree with some of the things he says about film. I don't think I'm going to say that anymore.
Okay.
Out of respect for, and I got rebuked by one of the masters, and I have this thing about, I respect my people that came before me. I'm not going to disrespect.
Right.
But we have difference of opinion in certain things, and that's just how it is. And
the certain things referring to what
Film.
technique fighting on film.
No, like film.
Okay.
It's just film. It's like he sees things that he thinks won't work.
Okay.
But I know they're going to work.
Okay.
And now there's proof of it, and it came out like last year that it has worked.
Which was what? What worked?
Two black men fighting in a movie.
Okay. Okay.
When you like two black people.
And what was that came out that you're saying worked with two black?
Well, Creed fought Dame in that Creed 3. Because he would say, where do you see, he had a point in some degree. It's like, where do you see two black guys fighting in the film? I said, yo, you played Mike Tyson. And he was like, okay, but in the other type of film where it's like espionage or like where I'm like, well, why don't we do one?
Right.
That's all I'm, and it wasn't, and the thing is, when you see two black men like us talk, they always make an assumption that we going about to beef up.
Right.
No, we were talking. We weren't arguing.
Right.
That's it. It's
Right.
like,
Exactly.
like, come on, man. Do I want to, okay, honestly, and people getting bravado, listen, I don't think most people can beat me if it's life or death.
Yeah.
Because I'll do what I do. I'm not going to die. But do I want to fight a 55-year-old man? No. Would I want to fight him 30 years ago? Would have been cool. But he chose a different route. He said, you know what? I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to study.
Right.
And look at what he's become.
Yeah.
It's one of the like he is that guy.
Right.
He could have easily been a pro football, pro anything in sports. He could have been a world champion fighter. We don't know, but now he's doing this, and I respect that because of seeing him made me better.
Right.
But it's just, it's sad that we can't. That's all. The fans don't get what they want to get.
Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Yeah. I like to see it because Mike is my man, and
people have been telling me for years, like, how come y'all don't?
Yeah.
And I don't, and it's funny. I defend him when dudes, when other folk talk. Him.
Right. Yeah.
Like now,
yeah,
I'm not gonna put
That's
no brother under the bus.
Yeah, it's like we talking family business, but I ain't gonna let you talk about
exactly.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like. And I love his wife because Jillian is she's an angel, and I think it makes him better. Like my wife made me better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
same with me.
Yeah. So it's just like when you say certain things about people, your opinions is one thing, but the people not here to defend them.
I got what you're saying. Transition a little bit. Us coming out of mental health awareness month. You know,
sir,
depression.
Yeah,
I know that's something that's near and dear, a subject.
Very much.
Have you what have you dealt with depression? Have you had to battle that and overcome that, or it's just maybe family members, or how has that touched your life?
I found out. Well, at 9 years old, I realized. Now I realize I had I was clinically depressed, bipolar. Severe anxiety, really like a hard ADHD, a spectrum of autism, and dyslexia. But I didn't know that. It's like, why am I crying? Why am I breathing hard? Why am I feel like my chest is about to explode? Why am I shaking when people are coming around me? I don't know why. I didn't know why. And it's like, I want to ask, but then like you're afraid to ask because then you see how other people, and you see their reactions to other people. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm depressed all the time and I don't know why. That was the thing. It was like, I don't know why I want to find out, why am I like this? And why does it it's so hard for our people to acknowledge what's happening. Like we have been through so much. It's natural. It what's going to happen. It's generational things that are building up. Just in any, like, I mean, the Jewish community. I'm like, dude, they went through them years was crazy.
Yeah.
Of course they gonna, so imagine 400 years of that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they were throwing us overboard. If they wanted to rape us, they did. If they wanted to bunk us, they did. You know what bunking does?
Yeah.
People don't know what bunking is. That's not taught. They literally, they take the will and manhood, like the spirit, out of you. And you have to still function. And it's like people are trying to normalize that now.
You think that's where your depression precipitated from?
I'm home court, standing trial. Why ain't I see you round back when I was down? Karma's on the way. What goes around comes around. Karma's on the way. There's nothing you could do now. You gotta pay.